In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. You are all walking into the Victorian style ballroom, yes. In the middle of the hall, there's a huge, like, white marble table. Like, 30 feet long, like, one you'd see at, like, a fancy rich person's, like, house having a dinner party. Please have a seat. I will. You eat, correct? None of you are vampires.
We sure do.
Okay.
I mean, you still have to eat, right? But just it's different.
People.
We have to have sustenance, yes.
Yeah.
But not.
You're talking about like
Food.
eating food. Gotcha. Okay. Yes, we all eat.
Oh,
Can you pickle blood?
excuse me, what?
That's an amazing idea. I like where your head's at.
I'm just
But I think
wondering
it's
if
Brian.
it seems like an underserved market.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Have you ever tried pickled blood?
I can't say that I have.
Hate this.
We're gonna work on something, and maybe
Nope.
you maybe don't drink it, but maybe have your like poison tester drink it if you have one of those. Just in
Oh.
case it doesn't work out, because this is new science. But
I have to. Is this relevant to what we need to talk about right now?
no, not right now. Not right now. It just you mentioned food, and naturally that's where I go.
Well, I wanted to make sure you were fed while we were having a conversation.
Alright.
Right, okay.
Any shrimp?
Is that what you want?
Oh, sorry, you can go on. That was under my breath.
We're taking requests?
Hearing, I can hear most things you say under your breath. I may have lost a lot of my powers, but I can still hear you, and I can still smell. Like my senses are pretty high.
I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah, one of you has something rotting in a pocket somewhere.
Probably Saal.
Shrimp.
The pocket shrimp. Yeah, this is only like 6 days old at this point. I don't know why it.
Oh yeah,
why
yeah,
it-
yeah.
Oh,
Shrimp
yeah.
exposed to
You shouldn't be.
humidity.
I don't even know if
what's
I
the
would
deal?
touch it. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to touch it.
It's like just
Like
It's like
Jelly
falling
gelatin
apart in your
pocket.
hand right now.
Yeah. It's just shrimp jelly.
She just you see her like wave a hand and it's just gone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's better.
Cool.
About time.
All right. Anyone who isn't privy to what we need to talk about should probably leave.
So wait, who would that be?
Nobody.
She looks at the Queen and Aveliana. Do you know what we're talking about?
Oh. Yeah.
They don't, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they do. So
They
they do
might.
need to leave. Get out of here. I mean, respectfully.
So I'm just like, go on, get. Turn the
So
door
is this
fucking-
like a for my safety type thing?
Yes,
The less I know. This is the Queen talking.
absolutely.
All right. Well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you for asking rather than just telling.
I love that you said that with a question mark. We appreciate you. What the fuck?
No, we do. It was
It
this is
sounded
real.
like I distinctly heard the phrase rise. I was like,
Do you want me to leave her here or bring her with me?
Leave her.
I don't.
I kind of would like to go back home.
I'm worth a shot.
let's go back home.
Oh, yeah, you could go home.
I just
It was
don't.
nice seeing you,
Oh.
but I do need to help back home.
I go give her an awkward
Hi.
hug.
Oh, she picks you up in an arm
Oh,
and
don't
gives
do
you
that.
and just accepts the hug. It's not
I,
awkward to her. It's awkward to you because you're just like, yes.
It looks like what
dangling.
Tater's doing right now.
Before the queen leaves, I give her the face rub. Thank you.
she just giggles. Oh, I needed that.
so
All right.
old.
Well, take care. And if you need, again, feel free to send a message. I know you... Did you send that to me? Because it was...
No, I sent it to the king.
Hmm.
Did you send it to the king or did you send it to her?
Pretty sure I sent it.
Definitely to the king.
He sent it to the king,
Yeah.
but it made it to her. Hmm.
That's weird.
Something...
Is the
it
king
was-
not around?
He's fighting over
Oh, that's
near
right.
the
yeah, yeah.
borders of Pagrathor. He's not in there. He's preventing them from spilling over.
Maybe try to make contact when you get back.
I will. It definitely, like, I received the message and it was garbled, but I was able to translate, I guess is how I would put it.
You mumbled something back though.
Well, no, I sent actual words back, like I talked back. So something's interfering with magical transmissions in and out.
I assume it's just magic in general, considering they're having the problem with the sunlight right now.
At this point, the matriarch actually steps in and says, that's actually our own fault.
Oh.
He was here for the thing that we use to power the nightshade generator. Which I don't understand because it's just meteoric metal that has magic imbued into it.
That's what you use to power your entire safety.
Well,
Wait,
the
wait,
nightshade
wait.
generator, yes.
Meteoric metal. Like was
Sharp
it
metal,
was it
maybe?
like big or was it like a piece of something?
Right?
Well, it was about, let's see, we had some drop 1,000 years ago. That lasted about 800 years.
This is new shit.
It's newer, yes, but he seemed like he wanted it. But it's
You know, see, I'm a little confused because sometimes when you find something, it could be newer. Like I just found it and this is new to me, or like it could be like newer, like something just collided with the plane, and then there's a new meteor.
Well,
I feel as though you just recently found that one,
yes.
huh? Okay.
Like, it fell out of the sky about 300 years ago. And we were lucky
Recently.
to actually use it before
And-
the other one.
Immortals have a weird concept of time.
That's probably true. I
Let
don't
me.
know. I'm human. I'm gonna die in like.
It
30
was
years.
like it was yesterday.
If you're lucky.
Right.
Malcolm's just like chewing on some bread, shaking his head after the matriarch says that.
I've been here quite some time, so.
Could we take a look at this thing?
At what thing? The nightshade generator.
Yeah.
You broke it?
Well, there's no more fuel for it.
There's no more metal piece for it.
Nope.
What?
That's what shattered when you guys arrived.
Are the pieces that shattered still there?
Well, I don't know how to put pieces of dust back together.
I don't think it's what we're looking for because she's saying it fell out of the sky like 300 years ago. It was like a chunk of metal, right? Not like a sharp
But that-
piece of anything.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Wait,
That's-
a what?
The
Hey.
gift of gab.
Don't do it.
Don't
You
about
see her
it.
raise her hand at you. Don't do that again.
What'd she just do?
She counterspelled you.
I don't think she
Oh,
can.
ouch.
I don't.
What level spell is that?
It's a level 2.
Counterspell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Counterspell is level 3. It's out.
Bye.
No, I have to
You
check
just
it out
have to
because I
notice you
can't.
casting it. Right. It would depend on how you cast it.
So it's verbal,
Just
semantic,
verbal.
and
Semantic.
Semantics.
Oh no, it's semantic. Semantics.
Yeah.
you flail your
verbal,
hands about it a little bit.
somatic, and it costs 2 gold pieces.
yep.
So I imagine it's just you paying people off.
It's just bribes.
But also,
Well,
it's a
he has to
reaction,
pay
and it
Jim-
happens
Jim Dark Magic.
instantly. So she doesn't have time to.
Yes, she does.
Duration
Counterspell it.
instantaneous just means it happens in an action.
Right, because
Right.
counterspell is a reaction too.
My reaction was to cast it.
And her reaction was
There.
to cast counterspell.
Her reaction after my reaction. So my reaction
Yeah.
has already happened.
Everybody gets a turn.
Yes. It basically becomes Magic the Gathering when you cast spells. That there's a stack that can happen.
I just okay. I mean, it is verbal and semantic. So I suppose she could have seen it coming. Maybe.
So it is counterspelled, and she says, "Don't do that."
Fair enough.
She looks at the queen, and Aveliana says, "I do apologize for being rude, but you two need to leave now."
Shit. Get out of here.
Nice seeing you, Queen.
You heard me. I said it.
So they leave.
We really are a bunch of assholes.
I know, and I feel like it's fine. No big deal.
It's fine.
It's not like we're not doing other things that are good.
Right, right.
Are we?
Yes. You just
Are we
killed
the
some,
good guys?
I don't know, things with horns. What the hell? Whatever the hell those
Absolutely
were. I
not.
don't know what those were.
Rams.
So they
Were they?
leave.
Rams.
Yeah, we
Bye.
killed some giant rams.
Bye, Rams.
Hi, Queenie.
So I know he's looking for something that has meteoric metal in it.
Yep.
Yes.
What exactly is he looking for? Is this
Um,
why
I believe
the
it's called
Necrophidian has
Nenya.
become rampagent?
Yes.
It's the new type of metal called Nanya.
Yeah, it's a new type of metal called Nenya.
You know, that's a funny term that's used amongst our young here. And I know what it means.
I mean, sorry. I do mean
My
that, though. It's
kingdom
not, I don't
was
want to
just
tell you.
attacked over something that I would like to know what it is.
I feel like your kingdom was attacked because he's a dick. Actually,
Where'd Saal go?
he's attacking everyone.
He just went stealth real quick. Don't worry
It
about it.
disappeared.
Come on. Yeah.
You know, you can't find him. That's
Nope.
low. We can't tell you.
I mean, we can.
I won't tell you.
There you go.
I won't tell you. I'm not. I leave it up to the rest of them, but I'm not saying a damn thing.
We really shouldn't.
I mean,
Sal is talking, but I don't know where he is. What
He's behind
the
the
hell?
pole.
Hey,
Look,
sorry.
there he is.
Oh my god!
So I pop out
He was
from a
behind me
pillar.
the whole
Hey.
is there any like do you have any like extremely private areas?
Yeah, right here, right? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Isn't there like
Shouldn't speak
other
for
people here? Is it just us and the matriarch?
It is just you and the matriarch right now.
Isn't there like any magical things that you could do to make sure that any like
Yeah,
private ears aren't listening? I
Wow.
mean, Clementine
Oh my
can go
god!
start.
Stop eating.
The Clementine can go start punching the room. To
My
make
name
sure
is
there's no
not
one-
Clementine.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, just start punching the room. Make sure there's no one invisible in here. I can give you
Have
the
you
stick.
seen this room is like 300 feet? Yeah, let me just walk every 5-foot square and punch it. Let's do it. I'll be here
Sweeping
the rest of the
kicks.
day. The rest
Well,
of
that's
the
what I was
day.
asking. Yeah.
You start at that end. I'll start at this end.
But you could start doing that, and by the time I finish detect magic, you'll be done, so it won't matter.
I guess I
Mordenkainen's
can move
Magnificent
pretty
Mansion.
fast. I can
That
move
one.
pretty fast.
That
So
spell handle.
What?
Mansion spell. That one. That one. Alone.
No, I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking of the
I love that mansion spell.
It's a cold another plane.
I had a spell as a cleric that you could make a temple. Was similar.
Well,
Hey, it was a safe place to sleep.
yeah, but you made a fucking temple.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Not like a magic temple, like a fucking temple.
Like, hey, what's up? This is a temple.
Boom, boom! There's
It-
a new building. Hello.
Yeah,
really
if
ruined the
cast it,
ecosystem.
you cast it every day, it ends up staying there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, but it can be
No.
destroyed by
Attacking.
specifically spells that do force damage. It has to be spells that do force damage. Isn't that weird?
No, this disintegrate does force damage.
Right. I think it was specifically a disintegrate
Yep.
spell. Classic.
Classic.
You
love
see her start weaving her hands, and her eyes start glowing a white.
Like David Bowie in the crystal.
Just like David Bowie.
Yeah.
Not in the crystal, just in general.
And you see she clasps her hands and pulls, and you see a sphere between her two hands, and it starts expanding. It passes through you. It doesn't hurt. It actually feels very warm, and after it goes over all of you like a dome, it stops. There. Nothing can see in or out, hear in or out, or make anything go out magically.
That was a waste of a spell because we're still not going to tell you.
Oh shit.
That
Oh,
is your
God, I'm
choice.
scared.
I
I've
mean,
given you what you want. A place to talk where you cannot be heard.
I feel like something's going on here that seems likely to be caused by what we're looking for. Right?
We were told that the from the king that we needed to protect the lands around here, so we came to you to drop Keltan off and make sure you were protected.
We also came for some supplies, I guess. Right?
Yeah, we needed to find a few things for a potion. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Well, it's something to get rid of stuff. It's
To get rid of
magical
what?
eraser.
Stuff.
Once again, refer to the previous topic that they don't want to talk to you about.
Redacted.
Redacted. Yeah.
Yeah, redacted.
Good word.
If you start listing some things off and you just happen to say it, I will certainly nod in approval or
Nope.
shake my head no.
I'll punch you so hard that you can't move. So stop it.
So you don't want to tell me what it is
They don't
he's
wanna say
looking
it.
for, which he came looking for here, that has to do with the magic fuel for my nightshade machine.
What did he tell you?
He showed up when you did.
I mean, I looked like he showed up first. Let's be honest.
I don't.
Yeah, he was definitely here.
You actually
guess
appeared
slightly
first,
Same
if
time.
you
yeah.
remember.
We reached ground level around the same time.
I think he was faster, so he technically touched ground first.
Yes, yeah.
He opened the portal after you guys were already there. His ship came through after you guys.
Can we please just...
I think.
No.
I think we know that out of
Okay.
character, but in character, we're still gonna go hold. We're staying. We're on this mountain. We're gonna die on it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's not a hill. We're gonna die on a mountain.
Yeah,
Not a
no.
hill. A whole mountain.
Well, it's the matriarch, so it
Shit.
has to be really tall.
That's
yeah, right.
It can't just be. It's
I
not
can't-
just a hill with the matriarch.
Not just
I
the hill.
can't
No.
help you with what you need if you can't just tell me what I need to know to help you.
Okay, so what we need.
Here's the way.
So for you to help us, what we need, we can tell you what we need. What was
Oh,
it?
that's true, we can.
The flower.
We need one of your
Or
flowers.
Flower. No, we don't. We need the bulbs. 3 of them, I think.
3 of them, I
Corpse flower
think. Yeah,
bulbs,
whatever.
I think it was. I freaking wrote it down forever ago. Hang on. I don't know what page it's on.
Where's my little notebook?
It's 3 different games in this notebook. I'm an idiot.
I have 3 different games spread across 3 different notebooks. A little bit of each game in each notebook. So
Okay. Hey, at least you're taking notes.
Corpse flowers.
Yeah, but it was, I think it specifically was corpse flower bulb.
Blooms.
3 bulbs. I wrote down bulbs. 3 bulbs from the corpse flower. I'm gonna rewind and check because I don't trust you, Vandal.
So I didn't write shit because I wasn't there.
I was also done. And Death Kiss, right? That was the other thing.
2
That was here.
tentacles of a death.
2
kiss.
tentacles of a Death Kiss.
We got everything else though.
I could help you with the corpse flower blooms.
The death kiss is in Ben Cherith.
What was the other thing here then?
The necrophidian. We wanted to
The Necrophilia.
learn about that.
We wanted to be like, yeah, exactly.
There
We
wasn't
wanted
there.
to ride it.
Nope.
Didn't somebody tell us there was something else that was here? That was an ingredient. I distinctly remember an aha moment, like, "Oh, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone."
They said
I don't
many
remember
a
that.
black market could carry it.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And
We might not
almost
even have
every,
to fight a tiny thing.
every town or every place has a black market.
Also,
Guys,
there might be a library here.
directions to your local black market too.
Please, government official.
I think I could barter that information with, whatever the fuck it is that I need to know.
You don't need to know. That's the thing.
You
You
don't
don't
need
That's
to
the
know
thing,
anything.
yeah.
But I do, because if I don't
mean-
repair my machine within a few days, all of my people will die.
Then repair the
Okay.
machine.
Right, what does that
It
have to
doesn't
do with
sound
anything?
like that has anything to do with what we're talking about, because you said your little metallic piece was shattered in pieces, and dust, and that's not what we're looking for.
But
Right.
that's what he was looking for and why he left. So I need to know why he was looking for what I have.
I wonder if he has a way of like finding metallic metals or some shit. Right?
God locate object.
Right. I wonder if he has a way of
Good.
doing that. That's how he got here.
Didn't we need
I don't know how that
your
works.
dust or
Points to
something?
the thing that he wants the most.
What do we need? What?
We
dust?
needed something, some kind of meteor metal.
Yeah, that is for a special pickle brine. No, I'm kidding. I don't think you should ingest metal.
Yeah, no. Warforge?
Small
Metal
quantities,
dust.
probably fine.
Warforge pickles?
Depends on the belly, I guess.
It would kill me.
Call it pickle schlager.
Oh God, yeah, right. If they're small enough, if it's a soft enough metal, it's fine.
Yeah, there's aluminum everywhere.
All right. I'm not saying anything. Oh boy.
I do feel like
So our conversation is done.
Feel.
Not really.
But it seems like it is.
I have no
That's what it
problem
needs
telling
to
you
be.
what we're looking for. I feel as though that your help could be very important, and you've seen a lot of shit. I know probably the rest of the Guardians will probably be mad at me because I want to tell you everything because
I mean,
he's gonna come back and he's looking for it.
Make me do it.
I
Don't make
kind
me
of.
punch you.
I'm kind of in agreement with Ironhide.
Hey Duke, how about you tell her?
Nope, that's 2 against 3. 2 against 3. We need to all agree, or at least it needs to be a democracy.
I think
Or
Kelton
at
would have
least
told her.
3 You know what? He didn't
That
know.
doesn't work.
let's have a little sidebar for a second. Quinn, can you step out of this bubble for a
Can
second?
we step out of the bubble? Can you step out of the bubble? How does that work?
She backs up, and she's out of the bubble.
I punched the air really quick.
There's nothing there.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Oh, it was like a floating thing.
What does this meteor dust have to do with anything that we're
I mean, I don't give a shit about the meteor
Oh my
dust.
goodness. The meteor dust is not a part of the thing. So
Yeah,
the
meteor dust
the
is
piece of the blade
completely-
is made from a meteor.
right?
How they power their generator is with a piece of whatever that meteorite was. And if Keltan's looking for a piece of meteorite,
Kelton?
whatever his fucking name is, Calbarasha, I don't remember his name, dickhead.
It's too many names. Too many names. We've learned too much.
Right.
Thank
So but why is he looking for a piece of that meteorite?
Because he's trying to reform the sword.
Right. I think that he was just looking for, like, he got,
He was looking for the shard.
Right. And
Okay.
that.
So this is
Okay.
clearly not our
metal-
shard.
But here's my thing, right? The whole reason
It's
we were
still
coming here in the
Right.
first place is because the fucking Necrophidian was rampaging, presumably because of some influence from one of the blade pieces. That was the whole reason we came here in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but it's
Right.
dead
You
now,
would-
I think. I think it died.
So there's
Okay, so it's dead, but that doesn't mean the blade fucking like magically poofed into Never Never Land.
the blade's around,
Louis-
but it has nothing to do with the queen's generator.
But you don't think somebody
Right,
who's been
that's
here
it.
for like fucking 20,000 years might know what's in her land?
I think,
Not if she hasn't
um,
found it so far.
derivatively speaking, Sal,
I mean, she's fine. She might
could
know it better than
use
us.
that shard
Probably.
of the sword to
Uh-huh.
power her generator if she were to happen to stumble in. That's
That
what I-
seems like a terrible idea.
Did we
I
tell the
think
king? Did we tell the king?
No, we never told the king.
I never
No,
told
you
the
guys
king.
didn't tell the king. Not at all.
So
I'm gonna
then,
the drink. I'll be right back.
so then why
Wait,
would
was I
then why
there for
would
that?
why would if we didn't tell the king, then why would we tell the matriarch of a place that we're not even affiliated
We
with?
don't know. Yeah.
Oh no.
Right.
Mm,
Like it. I think just a policy of distrust at this point is our best bet.
We're gonna die alone.
Yeah, Duke.
Oh,
Duke,
boy.
that,
Absolutely.
that oh no, yeah, that's true. That's yeah, you're right, Duke. Yep.
yeah.
Wait, what?
You said oh no.
Why do
Mm,
you say oh no?
nothing.
What? What did I miss?
I feel like I missed something too.
I just got
Right,
something to
I'm
drink.
sorry. Is something else has something been redacted from us? Because I don't like that. Now I know how it
About
feels.
it.
I'm upset. I'm upset about it.
We don't lie to friends.
I just don't think we tell. I just don't think we tell
No.
people what we I don't think we just
mean,
try
how-
to keep as
I
many
guess-
people away from it as possible.
How are we going to track these things down if we don't look?
He has a
for them?
spell. Right? You have a spell you can use, you said?
Probably. Not
Okay, so
today.
Probably.
side note, what about the matriarch? Do we like help her so her people don't die?
Yes.
Well, that's probably fair.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
I think we should. We should help her, but that
I-
we don't
I
have
agree.
to tell her anything about this sword piece to help her.
Okay.
She probably knows now because it's her spell, and she probably can hear everything we say because we're within her spell. Just saying, just
Like
one of those
listening.
things from a spell casting.
Well, we
point of
still
view.
haven't said anything of like what.
She's
We're
used
looking
at
for,
least
really.
5 spells today, so I'm
She's-
counting.
Got a glass against the dome, listening.
She's just
What's
filing
out?
her nails on the other side. She's not
You know
even
there
paying
are
attention.
things that like
Mm,
cast spells, like items they could have and not even use, like a spell slot.
Well,
What?
yeah. I'm
The
just
fuck is
thinking
a spell
statistics,
slot?
probabilities here.
You know when like Malcolm blew off his hand and I made him feel a little bit better?
Oh, I didn't know you were
Oh
about
my
to say it. I
God.
got really nervous, but
Something
yes.
like that, yeah. That's a spell slot.
It's a
Weird. I don't have
It's a
those.
weird way
I don't
to
know what
put
that
it.
means. Right. I mean, yeah, I feel like we should help her. I feel bad just leaving, but I also feel like there's more here.
Our
to
business here is not
investigate.
done.
Right. There's investigate.
We have
Oh,
to
I-
find the shard piece that's here.
So
Right.
yeah, how about
I think we
I'll
just
get a
be
metal
we be friendly. We just keep her out of the loop on the whole
okay?
other
So
stuff.
do we?
honestly, if she's demanding that we tell her, I trust that even less.
Exactly, I
I
agree.
don't like that.
So do we offer
She didn't
assistance
demand
with?
to tell her.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't demand.
She
She
did.
gave us an
Uh-huh.
ultimatum. She basically
Yeah.
said, "We're done here if you don't tell me." So
Well, I think
It's
it
gonna
was
be-
like she's trying to help her people, and she thought this is what was necessary to help her people. Yeah, I
Is
mean,
there a right?
which I
And
don't
I
think is
wonder if there's
unreasonable.
a way we can tell her without telling her.
Yes,
Like he's looking for something that's made of the same material.
there is
It's
absolutely.
not what was in there. What we're looking for is very dangerous. We don't want you to get hurt. I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that something? Can
Yes.
we do that?
I think that's
Is that
fair.
better?
do we know how long ago the sword was separated?
No.
So the old
ask.
piece could have been a shard of it that was just used up.
Well, good because it's been destroyed, so we don't have to worry about it
But the
anymore.
problem is I don't think their generator worked the same way if it was something that was broken up. And I have a hunch that if something that evil and powerful was used to power something to, bring life, it wouldn't really. And if it caused such malice to like things
I would say
around,
it would bring
could
like a
you
bad
imagine
influence over it.
all the vampires going absolutely apeshit? I don't want to even live in that world.
Right.
That sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah,
think we
I
should-
mean, I
less is
agree.
more.
I think that's right. I think I just trying to run over all the bases here. Like
My
why?
idea is to tell her less is more. You don't have to tell her exactly what we're doing here. We just need to,
Right.
let her know that there is something that is made of similar alloys, and if you use it, something bad will happen, and he is looking for it, and he's trying to reform whatever it used to be. And if that
That's
happens,
too-
then it's
that's
all
too much.
bad news
That's-
bears.
That's too much.
What?
Well,
I think telling her that he's looking for something made of a similar material that we're also looking for.
Can I
Yeah,
have you
I
all
think-
make basic intelligence checks?
yes, I'd love to.
God,
Natural
6.
2023.
do I have to?
That's a 4. Too busy thinking about all the conspiracies here.
That is a big ol' 3.
Oh, sorry.
If it's
Oh my God,
Arcana,
Mom.
20, I get 26. If it's Investigation, it's a 26. Just saying.
Just straight intelligence checks.
Hello, Mr.
23.
Fancy Man.
14.
Anyone who got a 5 or more would
Yay.
already know that she's figured out it has something to do with the metal. She
I know
already
she-
knows that there's something special about the meteor metal that he's looking for. She's not dumb. She knows that it is related to why he was here. Saal, you don't know.
It can't have anything to do with the metal, right?
Has to. Absolutely.
I really don't think so.
It's she probably already knows it has something to do with the metal.
She definitely knows.
Huh.
I think
You
we should
hear a
tell
slight
her.
like doom doom doom, and you see like reverberations. And she's like,
One more minute? Sure.
Beach ball.
How long does this spell last?
Like 10 minutes.
My guess is like 10 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right,
that-
should we-
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Do we pull her in?
Sure.
Don't feel
Yeah.
like you need a decision.
Hold on. Let me talk, and
I'm
if we
for
need
it.
to add more information, you guys can help.
Sure.
I'm
Okay.
okay. I'm okay
This-
with this.
she starts poking your head. She's like,
Yes,
I'm
come here.
I'm
Come on in.
giving
in.
you as much time as you need. I have to run.
No,
and
we're
grab-
ready.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have a real
He
problem with
Comes
authority.
in. That's understandable.
All right. So we are here looking for probably the same thing that he was looking for.
Kind of figured that.
I don't think what he was looking for was what was in your machine specifically. And what he was looking for probably shouldn't be in your machine at all.
Okay.
Sal.
Yes.
He said let him talk, remember?
I know. I just anywhere's
Let-
near your town.
Let
Yeah,
him.
yeah. It's best if we keep it away from your city for the safety of your citizens. And it's best for the safety of your citizens that you know as little about what we're doing as possible. But we will absolutely help in any way we can to repair this machine.
That is acceptable. I need metal. While the Hag sisters, I need at least. The only thing I can think of is my ancestors. They've built temples, and we haven't been able to find them until recently. The Necrophidian has gone crazy and unveiled several of them. We haven't been able to send in expeditions because, again, the Necrophidian has gone crazy. Which no one was even supposed to know about the Necrophidian because he was supposed to be a secret guardian.
And
It's
how
not
long
that much
ago?
secret.
Oh, sorry.
I've had him since he was about this big.
Oh, that's super sad.
So he's as
Aw.
old as I am. He is 10,000 years old.
You're 10,000 years old.
And still ravishing and beautiful. Yes, thank you.
So humble.
You know anything about dragons?
I mean, I get it.
I mean, there are feral ones, there are hyper intelligent ones that power most of your ships and whatnot. The feral
Why are you
ones
asking
I
about dragons?
do not
You know anything
suggest-
about really old ones?
Those ones.
Here we go. Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Not really.
Curiosity, you know?
Okay. That's I'm just wondering.
Fair enough.
The only thing I can think of is that maybe my ancestors have put some of the star metal in one of these, and I just haven't been able to send people out to find it.
That's the coolest name for it. Star metal.
Dungeon
That's
crawl.
what it is.
Dungeon crawl.
no one's used-
fallen.
No one's used it, like, referred to it as that. So, like, that's it. I like that turn. Star
It's
metal.
not a very known
it's
thing.
super simple, but
Do you
awesome.
have
Right?
do you have a map? Do you have a map for this area?
I mean, I have a map that's not got anything unveiled.
But that would be an area that you could like of the area at least.
I can give you of what we currently had mapped. So yes.
Sounds good.
Does one of you know how to locate objects?
Yep.
Yeah.
He knows which way's north.
And where objects are too.
You see her take out
There's an object. I point at
a
the
pouch,
table.
Oh,
and she opens the pouch and she pulls out Keltan's stone and puts it on the table gently. And then she takes out a small piece of rock. This is all I have left of it. I need at least something about fist size or bigger.
like your fist or Duke's fist? Because Duke's got some big old fists.
His fist would be more
Okay, fair
sufficient.
enough. Right, gotcha. You
Um,
want me to find a new one of those too? And I point at Keltan's soul thingy.
Wow.
it
Yeah, because you
Would
know those
not
are just
work.
flying off the shelves.
I don't know. I don't know how that stuff works. I'm alive. Well, I mean, you know what I mean, though, right?
Oh, that was real nice.
I don't
Um,
understand how a person lives in a rock.
I understand the sentiment, but please don't.
I thank you. You knew what I meant. It's confusing.
I will accept your unwillingness to endanger my people by keeping what you're actually looking for secretive so it can't be used against us. I don't like it because I don't know what it is, but also that would be a safety feature, so I get it. You also have to understand where I'm coming from, where I watched many of my people die. And not knowing why.
We watched a lot of people die too. In multiple places.
It is unfortunate and a sad thing. And I wish it upon no one.
And unfortunately, I feel like a lot more people are going to die if too many people know about what's going on here. So,
But
I
if
think-
not
I
enough
think
people
it's
know,
best.
that could also be the problem.
We also just met you like 30 minutes.
And that's fair. I've also been alive for 10,000 years.
That's why we asked the question.
Good.
Great.
So, where exactly was the Necrophidian? It was in one of those temples, right? When it started acting up?
I let it do what it wants to do.
Oh, it just roams around. Okay.
Wait, isn't it dead?
I
Didn't
let
it die?
Cow do that, and that was
It
not
is
wise.
very much dead. Thank you for reminding me again.
Can we go
Way to
and,
go,
and
Clementine.
inspect the
Said
remains?
I let it do what it wants. I used to let it do what it wanted. Sorry.
Yes,
That's
you
not
can
right.
you can inspect it. If you can use it for anything, feel free.
What?
Ugh.
The star metal or
and
Necrophidian?
So he's got
The Necrophidian.
cool bone.
Necrophidian.
You get to go study the Necrophidian?
Can we just
Flash harvest.
Have you been?
I was looking at this rock. I gotta find more of them. One the size of your fist.
I
Remember?
think we should call in the ship and maybe get a bird's eye view of the map and see if we can see any of the temples.
This Necrophidian, was it above ground creature or is it an underground creature?
Both.
I'm assuming that your temple's probably not above ground, huh?
that'd be cool.
Some may have had entrances above ground, but we couldn't find them, so they were probably mostly either underground or in mountains or
Woof.
Weird that you said that. You're a cow.
Yeah.
What when we were outside, what was the general like what does the biome look like? Is it like decayed because of the general lack of sunlight?
No. So the nightshade generator works as like if you were a vampire, you were basically connected to it, and it acted as if there was a consistent nighttime. If you weren't a vampire, you would get daytime, although it would seem like a murky daytime. You would still feel the warmth, you'd still benefit from like the brightness of it. It just wouldn't be as bright.
Okay.
So it was like a light dampening mechanism for a vampire to prevent them from bursting into flames and ashes.
Okay. So it has
That's a
no
whole
effect on foliage or anything.
No. The foliage would still benefit from sunlight, even though it wouldn't actually be as bright. It's kind of illusion magic.
How
So
many
I
temples are
can-
we talking here?
How many what?
Temples. You said multiple temples, right?
Ones that have rocks in them.
You don't know.
I have no idea. I know of at least 3.
Okay. We have to go to all of them, or is there one we should go to? Or I guess that Malcolm, you wanted to get like a bird's eye view to see if there's one we should go to based on
Oh well, yeah, we can see
what
what
we're
ones.
looking for.
Yeah.
I feel like it depends what we find in them.
I got a question.
Right.
What was your pet's name?
Arthur.
Okay, so the last time you saw Arthur, when was the last time he was acting like himself?
You see her pause, and she doesn't unpause for some reason.
Hello?
There's no reaction from her.
You break her.
I tap her on
Broke
the forehead.
queen.
Hello?
Uh,
Did somebody
Doesn't
cast a
move.
spell?
Nothing happens. From behind her, Terra Mentilius walks out.
Oh.
That was a close one, huh? Why are
Not a
you
close
bringing?
one?
Why are you bringing blade pieces around?
You didn't bring a blade piece around.
You have 2 with you.
In a lead line box, bro. Calm down.
Where else are we gonna put them?
Doesn't he know?
What?
Ooh,
He's pointing at Malcolm.
probably not.
He doesn't
Alright.
know
No, what?
the other dimension spell.
That's where it is.
Teach it to him.
Both of them.
Oh.
No, we kept them separated.
Why?
We didn't want him to touch.
Why does that matter?
You didn't give us very much information.
I mean, fair enough.
Can I make an insight check?
What?
Yes.
Make an inside check on this fucking guy.
16?
Mm.
It's Terra Mentilius.
Okay.
Yeah, look,
Wait,
there's
where is he? Like how? Like he's just. Where are we? Like in a different plane? Like
We're
is
in
it
a
like?
dream within
Yeah.
a dream.
He walked out from behind the matriarch. Everything is frozen in time right now.
And he's a
He
humongous
fucking Zack
dragon,
Slatered us.
right?
That son of a
Nope.
bitch.
He's an
He's
elf.
got like a
Peter?
person
Yeah.
form.
He's in
yeah,
his
yeah.
elf
It's not
form.
Zack
Zack
Slater.
Morris.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
combined both of them.
You did. Zack
Is
Morris.
this the first time I've seen him in elf form?
You've all seen him in elf form. It was when you were all first meeting him. He was the big dragon and then became the elf because
Okay.
he didn't want to scare everybody.
Yeah, you guys were like, "You're a big fucking dragon," and he was like, "Okay, I guess I'll be less intimidated."
I'm remembering now.
The blade pieces can touch each other. They can't be reforged unless you have the ability to melt them down.
You just want to take them from us?
I can. But
Would
I
it be
think
safer
keeping
that
them
way?
all in one place is a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's why
Right,
they
okay,
thought.
That's why we kept them separate.
Well, they're separate.
I don't.
Let me get this straight. You want us to collect these pieces that are hidden all around, but not keep them together, so
How
we have
many
to
do
what,
you
hide them
have?
somewhere else? The fuck?
2.
And I
you
have
just-
2.
You just said that you don't. That we should put them in the same place on the different plane, but we should keep this. This is a whole whirlwind of emotion here. I just don't know.
Okay. I want you to keep all the pieces you have together. And I will keep the pieces I have with me. So I have 2. You have however many you have, because you haven't told me how many you have.
I
And how
said I
did-
did
Whatever.
this.
Then how did you know that we didn't have them together?
Lucky guess, because most people are scared of things happening to them.
I'm doing an insight check now because I do not believe this is Terramantilius. He is dodgy.
Dodgy.
Dodgy, I.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 22.
It's Terramantilius. He's just generally confused as to why you're not putting them together. Because he showed you the 2 he had next to each other. He was holding them together next to each other when he showed you. And they were not together. They wouldn't. They weren't.
You do know you like took 5 of the most catastrophic, chaotic people and asked them to do this task for you, right? Like we were not built to do this together. That's for sure.
We were built to make pickles.
I think we're doing all right.
What?
I don't
Oh
think.
no,
I
we're doing great. It's just I think like for all of the alliances we've created, we've definitely created enemies as well.
Well, you can't do one without doing the other. That's every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
But no, but I mean, what I mean is like within the alliances, there's enemies now.
So you've
I mean,
made frenemies? Frenemies?
Yep.
enemies.
Basically, I guess that's the word.
Why?
That's just it's in our nature, I guess.
I'm pretty sure it's because we're just trusting.
I think it's because we're just not very good with people.
I think there are other reasons too.
Yeah.
Think about it. How many of us spent time just alone for so long?
I had cows.
Yeah. Cows, though.
Yeah.
The
They
only
don't teach you
person,
how to have a good conversation.
the only person
They
that
teach
like
you how to have
actually
a
seen
conversation.
people every day like is Duke.
Yeah, but they're always
Okay.
drunk people. I'm just saying. I probably
They
could
don't
have better
start that
social
way
skills.
usually.
That's all I'm saying.
I used to wake
lead
up,
people into town.
walk across the street, talk to Clementine for like 10 minutes, and then walk back into my shop and then maybe see 2 people for the rest of the day.
Right.
And is that the life you want?
It wasn't half bad.
It was safe.
I mean,
I
I
like
can
it.
make that happen if you want.
The thing is it's too late now.
Right.
Is it though?
You've gone too far.
No.
I mean,
Is
if
it
you
too-
could
I don't
just
know.
if you could just fix the whole thing and then we go back to our lives, that'd be
Well, I
freaking
can't
sweet.
fix the whole thing.
And how could you get me to go back to my life? It wouldn't be the same.
Gonna fucking Men in Black you.
But you wouldn't remember any of this exactly.
You can counterspell that.
Out of character, exactly what he said. but
Nice.
He'll just wake back up, start making knickknacks.
you can go back to your life in Granella if you want. That is entirely your choice.
Doing that.
Might have to get back to you on that.
If this is beyond your wanting and doing,
Well,
I
so-
can find other
well,
people to do
now-
it.
Now here's the thing. What if I liked working for the king, but not like going out and getting all these shard pieces.
So you
Can you
want
get rid of that?
a more mundane life.
It's not that mundane.
It wasn't that
Doing a
mundane,
lot
yeah.
of fighting.
Yeah. You know what's happening, not with just the shard pieces, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
right. And you know, it's hard to try to not talk about this when we have allies that we actually trust and we want to talk to them, but we also don't want to get eaten by a dragon. So, you know, that sucks.
Which ones
So,
do we
hey,
trust?
how about you let us talk to people? We trust the king. Like the only person I trust.
If you
We haven't
trust
even-
someone, if you are placing your, I'm not saying don't tell anybody.
I feel like
Only
that's
tell
the
the
instruction we
people-
got.
You trust. You need to put the trust. That is your call.
You're gonna tell me this whole thing was a fundamental misunderstanding because I'm gonna flip this fucking table.
There's no table to flip.
It's a Markle table.
we're all
There is a
fucking
table.
heavy.
In
Yeah, there's a big
Ironhide, in
round
fact,
table.
there is a table right in front of us.
Is there food on it?
Probably. No, you
Yes.
ate it all.
Probably.
Like the
Desserts, it's all
problem
gone.
is we all trust different
Bread.
people.
Okay,
It's all
well,
gone now.
Oh, that could be it too. Let's just all tell our own friends. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel like
Wait,
Iron
no,
and
no,
I
no,
are
no.
more trusting than the rest of.
Yeah.
What if we
Here is
just
my
tell
offer.
everyone?
that is an up to you decision.
Wait, what?
If you trust everyone, then you can tell everyone if you want. I can't guarantee it'll go bad. Can't guarantee it'll
good.
go good.
I can guarantee it would go bad.
Most likely.
Depends.
Probably about 100% go bad, yes.
You can't say probably and then use 100%. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
I 100% probably can.
No, no, 100% is definite.
Nope. Stop.
Be like probably like 75%. That makes sense, but sorry.
Here
Here's my
dragons are
offer.
right 50% of the time, every time.
If you want to be done, you can tell me, and I will put you back.
I don't.
I'm good.
You say put us back. Like, I don't know how that. I still don't understand how that whole works.
It's scary,
Like,
right?
yeah,
That's
because
scary.
like I own a ship
that
now.
He'd
I've-
mind wash you.
I've put money down on a pickle business that I am part owner of. Like if you can't remove those memories if that's going to happen.
So it seems like not everything has been detrimental.
I mean, this is all stuff that would have happened without looking for a shard piece, I think.
Would it have, though? Or would you have just been your happy little self sitting in your knick-knack shack, selling knickknacks every
Ooh.
occasion?
Why the hell didn't you call it the Knick-Knack Shack? That's an awesome name.
I feel as though that kind of does roll off.
Sandy
Those are
Fingers,
the
Sandy
fucking
Tinkers
words.
isn't a good name.
I do
Oh, that's
like
a
the
good
name,
name.
but I'm just saying.
The Knick-Knack Shack
Knick-Knack
sounds
Shack
amazing.
sounds like a place that will just live in infamy. I think it's gonna be around forever.
That place has been pushing out small time businesses like mine for millennia.
Oh my god, it's a corporation.
The freaking Hobby Lobby.
It's a chain of Knick-Knack Shacks. There's one in every town. God.
I once saw 4 of them on an intersection.
All right, so I'm not gonna give up my
Concentrate on each
friends.
other?
We're gonna do this, I guess, and probably die in the process.
How many times have you said probably die? We haven't died yet.
That's the
I-
key word right there. is
I
yes.
Gonna knock on
I
the
blew
wood.
my face off,
You blew my face off too. Thanks for that.
and my hand. My hand was gone.
Got plenty of face.
Yeah.
No, I just got exploded.
I definitely had like a hole in my torso at one point.
Just 1 point though, not like 4
Yeah,
points. Fine.
Fine.
You
Say
you got
love you.
better. You got better. All you had to do was sleep, and it was like magically cured. It's crazy.
I'm not
Not
quite
dead
dead yet.
Right. We have a crazy fast metabolism. I don't get it.
I feel better.
So you're all choosing to stay in your current direction.
I am.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
These people are going to get hurt if I don't help them.
That's true too. I probably get hurt even if you do.
And who's going to look after my cows if, I don't save the world?
Who's looking after your cows right now?
Steve,
Who the fuck is Steve?
neighbor.
Oh.
That's where I got the name for that character during Malcolm's little game.
Oh my god, you have so much creativity.
Yeah.
It's practically coming out of your horns.
So, I guess continue on and
They do feel a little sticky.
Ew!
Oh.
What the hell? Sorry.
Say
What just
sticky?
happened? He said sticky.
Yeah, wouldn't confidence be like
Like all the cakes and
I
shit
don't
that
know.
have been failed on
Can
them.
I
probably?
prestidigitate that for you?
Sure. Thanks for giving my horns a polishing. I
What
guess
the heck
Gross.
just happened?
I've never had anyone do that for me.
Oh god, stop.
so he doesn't even finish what he's saying, and he kind of just steps back behind, and she goes, he probably started acting up maybe 10 or 15 years ago.
Where?
Everywhere.
Well, I mean,
Here, there, and everywhere. Frustrated cow sounds.
I was gonna say.
this star medal that we're looking for, as Sal was alluding to, makes things kind of go nutty. So if you know the last location before Arthur went kind of nutty,
Well,
it'd be really helpful.
Maybe he ate it.
That's a very good possibility. He is pretty big, and I
Right.
do eat a lot of things, and I'm not that big.
Yeah, you eat metal all the time. I've seen it.
so
No.
if it made things go nutty, why were my people fine with what was in there?
Because maybe only he was going near it.
This is different. It's a different star medal. This one was special.
You're saying had.
I'm saying it was special, and that's all I'm saying, Miss Your Majesty. I am not the person who be having this conversation with. Sal was the reason we were talking, and then I came upon the idea of thinking that your pet might have.
So the reason we were able to use it is we were able to amplify our magic desires through it.
I don't think you could do that with what we're talking about. I
There
think it would
might
turn
already
into
be
like-
something inside of it doing that.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, no, there. Yep. She's
No.
right.
Dungeon crawl. Dungeon crawl.
So
No.
I leave that piece to you to hopefully help you find what you need, but also help me find what I need.
New pet.
I can probably squeeze 4 days if I help the sisters concentrate on the spell. So please hurry.
To the air, right? Is that what you said?
All right. So should we check out the necrophidium first? Just see because we need a little bit of sleep after this. I need a little bit of sleep after what
Same.
we've been through.
Yep.
As I'm
got
bleeding
hurt.
all over the place.
What
I
time
feel
of
great.
day?
It's
I
like
got hurt too.
mid-afternoon.
So what I hear is I don't get the benefits of a long rest if I take a long rest, correct?
You will.
Oh, cool.
We would just be up at like 3 a.m. It's fine.
Welcome
So-
to Vampire Nation.
What I'm going to say
There's no concept of time.
is you spend the afternoon doing literally nothing but like wrapping up like wounds and short resting long enough that I'm giving you the benefit of a full rest and it won't count
Nice.
towards you're going to sleep and whatnot.
Will the shop
you shake your head?
still be open after that?
You're in the
Like New York
Vampire
City.
Nation.
It's always
It should be,
open.
yeah. Yeah.
A lot of the places,
Oh.
even in the world, are 24/7.
Yeah.
Or
Hell yeah.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
I'm just making sure
24/10.
'cause I gotta
Makes
stop by. I gotta stop by the store.
Which
What
store?
store?
All of them.
Their gold store. You think?
Gold store.
I still
It's all
gotta
the
sell
banks
those forks
now.
and
You trying
knives
to
for all.
buy some money.
That's a
So
bank.
go to a
Hey.
You're talking a pawn
blacksmith, you
shop.
dummy.
He wants to go to a pawn shop.
He's gonna
Oh,
do a
gold
pawn
store.
shop.
Okay.
Just go to a forge and have it milled down. There you go.
Or maybe
We're
like
gonna
That
take a
sounds
break
exactly
right
exactly
now.
You go to a store. You go to a store. It's
I
like,
gotta
hey, can I get some of those gold pieces?
what are you gonna use to buy them? I've
got
got
some-
some gold.
I got some
We'll
silver.
see you
I'd like
guys
to
in
transfer
5
it to some
minutes.
gold.
Sal, you wanted to go to the store. I'm going to tell you that if you do that, you're not going to gain the benefits.
I would also like to go to the store if he's going to the store.
Okay.
Can we
A
like
store or
go
a long
after
rest?
the long rest, or can we like take the long rest later
That is
before
up to
we
you.
go to the temple? Like, we just need to take a rest.
Are you
before we go to
leaving for the
temple.
temples right now?
No,
I feel like
Today?
we should have
I
established
mean,
that.
yeah,
first.
we got other stuff we probably need to do before we go to the temple.
we got some stuff we want to do and investigate, and then we're out.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really plan on having to heal anybody right now. I mean, I'm kind of hurting, but you know, we'll be fine. We could go to the store, I guess.
Nobody trip and fall.
I'm
But
gonna
Can't
remind
handle
you.
it.
is anybody that hurt?
Malcolm looks great.
Uh,
That was not great. I know that.
a stiff breeze might blow me over.
I'm gonna remind you
I'll drop. Go ahead.
that this
I-
town was just a battle zone.
Yep.
Everything's closed.
I feel like
Essentially.
Duke's chilling. He doesn't really need anything from a shop. It's fine.
I mean, if we
I
can't
mean,
go to the
some
shop, we
lucky.
can't go to the shop. That's fine. We can,
I'm
we can
just
go another
saying.
time. I'm just asking, is it a possibility?
It's if you can find a shop that is open, sure.
I believe that's the
Okay,
DM
well,
saying probably not.
Let's
Roll
not
a
waste the
30.
time then. That's if
Okay.
it doesn't look like there's visibly something that I can walk into on the way to the
In
ship,
your
then don't
immediate
worry about it.
vicinity, no.
We can stop
Okay.
by on the way, like back through.
Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine.
Wow.
To the ship, I guess.
To the
Yeah,
ship.
because we want to get a good vantage point to figure out where we want to go, right?
To the
That's the plan?
Necrophidian first,
Oh, okay.
and then yes, that's the plan.
Yeah, check it out. Make sure it didn't eat it or anything.
Just gonna pillage.
Right,
the
that's what I was
matriarch's
thinking. Maybe it
past
just
corpse.
ate it. Right, it just
Mm.
ate it. Who's crawling in? Not me.
He's got indigestion.
Not again.
Upset stomach.
Oh God, no.
So you call the ship?
Dead sludge.
Yes,
Yeah.
we call the ship.
Okay. They come back. They went the way you came to go back to safety because that was the safest way. So they're approaching from the south. They stop and lower to the ground. You can get on if you want, or you can have them. You can do whatever you want.
I get on the ship.
Okay.
On the ship.
I'm still deciding. If I want to get on.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I get on the ship.
Right. Yes.
Everything
Is it-
okay, Captain?
To the Necrophidian. To the Necrophidian.
The what?
That thing.
The
I
big
point-
snake-looking thing.
The dead thing.
He had to clear his throat for a second. He's fine.
I don't normally voice my opposition because it's not my position to do so. But
Okay.
why?
I keep and I walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
It's dead, so it's
Okay.
fine.
For now.
Oh, it's
not for
dead.
now. Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
Wasn't it already dead to begin
I
with?
just
Well,
started
No,
that
why?
it's alive. Why what? Why is it dead, or why are we
No,
going?
why are we going to it?
We can pillage its corpse.
Have you ever seen one up close? This is the only chance we're gonna get.
That thing's dead and is terrifying. Why would I
What's
want to
this
go
guy's
near
name?
it?
You don't have to come down
Because
there.
that's an order from your captain.
I head up to the
What's
bridge.
this guy's name?
Oh shit!
We're kind of in
right.
the business of, like, you know, extinct things.
Also, it's redacted.
That's true.
Gathering their bones.
This is Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. This is above your pay grade.
That's
Oh,
not a nice thing to say to Jerry.
It's the truth, though.
he just trudges off to the bridge.
Can't even tell the king.
I
or
just
the
go,
matriarch.
don't worry
Jerry,
about it.
Like,
Don't worry about it, Jerry.
like that.
You don't have to come down.
No, but I have to go near it.
Oh my god, just get over
It's
it.
dead,
Jerry,
it won't
enjoy
touch you.
yourself.
Good God.
I say somebody make like a little one and just scare him with it. No, I'm kidding. Don't do
I'm
that.
all
Minor
about
illusion.
that. Got it, Clementine. Someone get me some bones.
Just because he's kind of being a little bitch about it. I'm just saying. Like, he doesn't have to go down there.
Can we make Jerry look through the necrophidian?
I feel like now we should. No, that's not nice. Nope, I take it back.
Yeah, no, we don't need another Albert on our
That's
hands.
too much. Okay, remember how
This is literally the first thing that Jerry has ever opposed, and you're calling
and we
him
don't
Albert.
appreciate it. So get out of here, Jerry. No.
Wow.
And Malcolm gets shit for the mailman.
Right, but you know he was made of wind, so I get it.
Full of
You're
hot
lucky
air.
I'm not. You're lucky I'm not a snitch, Jerry.
Wow,
Jerry's not there. He
won't
went to the
tell
bridge.
Mackin. Oh,
he's
okay.
already gone.
You're just talking to Clementine, and
I was yelling at him.
I missed that part.
Yeah, right.
I told him it was above
Sorry.
his pay grade, and then he walked away
Oh,
because
okay.
it is.
Right. We were well. I think he.
You
Fly the
all
damn
feel
ship,
the
Jerry.
ship lurch in the direction, and he's just flying.
Saal, shouldn't you be logging hours right now?
Oh, that's not gonna happen. You kidding me?
Yeah,
He's very
I probably won't get much time. Yeah,
fair
he's not gonna
Well, I mean,
let
you
me
didn't
fly
do
for
it.
a while.
It takes probably
Okay.
about like 10-15 minutes because it's only like a mile away. Doesn't take very long. You get there. Always never have a fucking character sheet near me so I can look up the fucking stats. Can I have you all roll
Nice.
a Constitution saving throw?
No, I don't want to.
Not particularly, no. Can we stay back like 150 feet?
That was disappointing.
Yeah, that was very disappointing.
I have to jump off the edge and kill myself. I think. Well, because I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm not saying.
Sal.
9.
Okay. Clementine.
7.
Ironhide.
7.
Duke.
Nat 20 for a 23.
All right.
What do we do?
Malcolm.
15.
Anyone above a 10, you pass, and it
3 of us
just
failed.
it just smells really awful, like a giant rotting dragon worm. The other 3 are like, and you're having the nauseous gut burgles. You don't throw up, but it's kind of debilitating, and you have checks at disadvantage while you're in the area of the necrophidian.
Can I prestidigitate a fresh pine odor?
That will be all you'll be doing for the next however long you're here.
He's like, I'm fine with that.
I will do that if it gives them regular rolls.
They would have to stay near you.
We just have to like
Within
all we're linking arms.
We're like,
within 10 feet.
I take the big old wooden like clothespin that I have. Like,
What is this, a cartoon?
yeah, I'm Ironhide.
You don't even have like a normal nose. You have
I was gonna say, like,
I'm gonna pinch it. I'm gonna pinch it closed.
needs a goofy sound effect.
The miasma is so bad that you
Okay,
can
there it is.
taste it through your mouth.
I unplugged my nose. That was not a wise idea. Now I can taste it. I don't want to be here anymore. I think I'm gonna go
I
take
can
that.
either do a smell or a taste.
Jerry hurls.
Malcolm jumps down with a dagger and starts cutting into it.
Hang on, you just jumped down? How high are we?
Pretty
I don't
high.
know. If I go down the rope and jump down, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We're like 300 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Malcolm just fucking
I
free
figured,
falls.
I figured we'd pulled up to it and we were
He's got his
getting
little
out to it.
cape as like a parachute.
You're close enough that if you go to the bottom, like the ramp, you can go out on the deck and be close enough to carve.
That's
So
what I
you
start doing.
You have some decaying worm skin.
Can you? Is there anything inside it?
It's really thick, so you have some decaying worm skin.
You should climb in its mouth and cut it from the inside.
Oh,
It's like mining in a game. You just decaying worm skin. Decaying worm skin times 2. Decaying worm skin times 3.
Hey, Minecraft community, I'm punching the dirt.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm punching rocks. What are you gonna do about it?
Right, yeah.
Should we use that locate object thing?
I can't. It smells so bad, and I can't do it today.
Maybe you should go inside.
I was thinking it's a good idea, Clementine.
I'm gonna
Oh,
cast.
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna.
make
I'm
me
gonna
throw up.
ritual. I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic.
Within 30 or 60 feet of you.
30 feet, I think.
You don't detect any magic, other than like your items and stuff that's on the ship.
That's 60.
Is there anything of note on this thing? Like, does it have any cool bones or
No, just decaying. Just decaying skin.
decaying meat?
So it doesn't have like plates on it or scales. It's just
Give
like
me a second.
How close are you getting to it?
I'm not moving from this spot.
Malcolm and I are fine, so I'm like, oh, can I?
Yeah. Ironhide's down in his room tending to Steve 2.
You still smell it though. You're like, oh my god, why do I still smell it?
No, I have Steve 2 like this far away from my face.
Steve 2 is like retching back at you. He's just back and forth, like,
What do sunflowers smell like? Do they even have a smell?
Yeah, delicious.
Sure, that's true, man.
Yeah, you're a sunflower seed.
Are you gonna fucking eat
That's a-
Steve
Can we-
2?
Are we close enough to the
Like,
ground to like walk out?
At the point.
No, you're probably about 800 feet in the air.
And we're near it? Holy crap.
You're at the top of its head.
Didn't it get like stabbed in the mouth or some shit?
Yes,
stuff?
it was impaled with a
Impaled.
sword, so it's still
It's 800 feet tall.
yes.
God damn.
Jerry, bring us down slowly. You're in the bridge. You shouldn't even be smelling it.
You can smell it everywhere.
Just go.
Doesn't he have one of those pine tree air fresheners on the rear
No,
view?
it doesn't.
No, he's got the fuzzy dice instead.
Should I go up there?
He went for function. He went for awesomeness instead of functionality.
Well, whoever thought we'd be here.
The ship starts lowering.
I have 10 minutes of concentration on detect magic.
Okay. That is more than enough time for like you to go up and down and all around, and you don't sense anything magical inside of it.
Good enough for me.
Are you good? Can
Yeah. I pull out the map and I look at where the map is, and then I ask Ironhide, which way's north?
He doesn't know.
He's not there.
Yeah, he went to his quarters
It smelled so bad.
to hang out with his sunflower.
Jerry, which way's north?
Can I move out of this range?
Which
of
way
this
is
thing?
north?
North? He points.
Thank you. And I look
How
at the
do
map.
you see him? You're down cutting stuff off and he's up at the...
I thought I was back on the ship by now. What do you? We just brought the ship down 800 feet.
You were
I'm not
on...
cut-
That's
You didn't
true.
get out. There's like a walkway like you were cutting from. He was hovering next to it.
Okay. I walk over to the bridge.
Okay.
Jerry, which way is north?
He points.
I
out
look at the map and I decide which way to go.
Okay. You're heading north?
I don't know which way to go. You said it was on the map. There was an area where the temples were. I just want to go towards that area.
So your map just has, like, it's the normal map. Like, nothing has been, like, they haven't charted any of the stuff that's come out.
But she
I thought-
pointed
I
us
thought-
in an area,
right.
like she pointed to an area on the map that we could go to see the temples that have been like shown, that have been coming out of the dirt or whatever.
Okay, so that was probably northeast.
That's the way we go.
Okay. So you head northeast. Make perception checks.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Huzzah!
I don't have a window in my room.
You have left the area of...
Oh, I can smell again.
Damn.
Now,
19.
Clementine,
23.
Ironhide,
No. 19.
Duke,
I'm also in 19.
and Malcolm.
Ooh.
22.
Okay. So everyone had a decent enough that you're all looking at the map and looking out. And you notice on the map that there is a mountain range that isn't on the map. Well, it's on the map, but where you're looking, it's not there anymore.
Like it got decimated.
Mm-hmm.
That's menacing.
This had to be recently, right? Somebody would have noticed that.
Well, she said that they knew it was kind of, causing chaos. I imagine that that's what she meant, right? Like, that's what I would guess. She didn't really go into too much detail, but she did say it unearthed some temples.
Mm.
Temples.
I feel like
So-
leveling some mountains is pretty large scale.
It was 800 feet tall. I'm pretty sure it can level a mountain, right?
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Right. I know. I agree with what she was very
No.
cavalier about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh
I feel
yeah,
like
it
if Jeff
destroyed
was
the oldest
just fucking
mountains, but-
leveling mountains, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, he was just frolicking. He was causing some. He was,
Yeah. That almost seems like along the lines of an apocalyptic type event.
Yeah.
Right. Because that must have caused some sort of seismic activity within the town. Like they had to have felt that, right?
It would have, yeah.
I'm just saying.
He also told you,
Yeah.
if you remember, that it was more recent.
Hey,
Oh no, I got that.
Hey, Sal.
Yeah.
This whole thing is kind of apocalyptic if you really think about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. I had to think about that for a
No,
moment.
no, that's
Yeah.
fair. End of days, end of
It just-
days.
And it days.
I feel like somebody should have told us about a missing mountain. Or did I just miss that part?
No, that's fair.
I'm not from here, so I thought it was just weird.
I mean, is
She
that where
also
we
told
wanna
you
go?
when she gave you the map that they have not made new maps showing what has been removed or altered. So
Right.
you're going off the information that they have.
Okay.
So that is why it is not on the map, or the map shows different.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess that's where we're going, right? What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it probably revealed some of these spots.
Fine with
whenever
me.
The mountains
Go to
went away.
places they need to start out, yeah.
Although, should we rest first?
I wonder how long that dude
not
had
be a
that
bad
piece of
idea.
that blade.
I could
How
use
long's
at
the
least
trip?
a short one
We can see it, so it can't be that long.
How long's the what?
to
The-
get there.
The
How
ride
long
over
will it
there.
take?
Yeah.
It's probably a couple miles.
Oh,
Ah,
so like
okay.
20 minutes, maybe.
hmm
Yeah, we should rest before that.
So you've been flying for half the day. It's getting close to nighttime.
Knock it up.
Oh yeah,
and
we definitely
take
shouldn't
Take a
go.
night.
Right,
Take a
we
little
shouldn't be
nappy
going in
poop.
there in like actual nighttime. That seems like a bad idea.
But
No.
No.
I've read
yeah,
some
I mean,
stories.
It's the vampire.
if we
temple,
have
fine.
to, if we have to, like if we don't have to,
We have to
yes,
rest
it's
either
absolutely
way.
a bad idea. I like. It seems logical to me that
Been a long
maybe
day.
there's no way in unless it's nighttime, but that also just was a thing that popped in my head. So maybe it's not.
So
It's
do you
almost always
want
nighttime
to-
though because of the magic, right?
Yes.
It was.
That's
Take
Like
time
it's also
now.
not
for
working
what
right
it's
now.
for what it's worth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We could. I
Let's
mean,
just-
we could
Let's
just
just rest.
check it out.
Let's
yeah,
just
we should
rest
we
first.
should rest before we go over there.
I'd be fine to go with you guys if you wanted to, but I think
Take a little
you.
nappy poop.
I think for me to feel safe, you should rest.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, we should rest.
I could just take a
Still
little one.
bleeding.
Do some hit dice, get all my key points back. That'd be fine. I could do that.
I wouldn't get any spells back.
Oh, sucks to suck now.
Mm.
I don't
Kidding.
need any hit. I don't need any hit points.
I know. I got pummeled a little bit.
Must be
So-
fucking nice.
What are we doing?
We're taking a long rest.
Sleeping.
Thinking.
Taking a long rest before we delve into
The temple.
what we think is a temple.
The mine of lost
The
souls.
So that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.